just in general, just in general.
Gotta be specific because my trust, the way my trust ain't the
It's
same
set up.
thing. With a woman, it's different than if it's with a nigga in the street. I don't approach every situation the same.
So can you explain each
I'm
category?
not looking for the same in return from everybody. So my trust is gonna be
that-
different.
Yeah,
So you gotta specify. A
That's
nigga
on
in the
Mars.
street, you can't earn my trust in the street. A woman, you don't have to earn it. You get it until you break it, until you give me a reason not to trust you. From day one, I'm giving you piece by piece of trust. Okay, I trust you enough. I'll go on a date with you. I feel like you. I don't feel like you on no bullshit. Okay, I trust you enough. Now you could come to my house. Okay, I trust you enough. Now I want you to have my child. So it's like,
but that's
okay. So with the female, what type of situation would have to happen in order for you to trust a woman to come to your house, or for any type of situation for you to trust her?
Hey, she trying to get the blueprint.
Just a vibe. It's a vibe, baby.
Your intuition, right?
It's our intuition.
I don't walk into a room and be like, can I trust her? Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Her.
It's the intuition.
So it's just there. It's just a vibe. It's just there.
Exactly.
The trust is there. I trust you from day one until you give me a reason not to trust you.
That's what I'm saying. You telling me the truth about everything.
I trust that you got my best interest at heart. I just trust that until you show me I don't need to.
If I had the same mentality as you, I'd be dead. They would have been lying me up.
Who?
Nigga, anybody. If I feel like I can trust somebody until I couldn't trust them, and they could be around me without me.
So why the hell you ain't a virgin?
No, of course.
Without me. No, listen to no.
You're not supposed to trust anybody.
Listen to me. Let me finish so you can understand my story. What I'm saying is if I feel like that I can just be around people without them having ulterior motives, because it's easy for niggas to send bitches. And they be the nice.
Who said it's easy?
No, you're definitely not supposed to trust anybody just off tops.
I never said that.
No, he ain't say he trusted people. He just said he didn't trust them.
No. Of course.
What I'm saying is,
why you ain't a virgin, bro?
Nigga, they ain't got shit to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. So stop talking about it.
Nigga,
you know why I'm not a virgin, nigga.
Nigga, you just said you don't trust. If you had my mentality,
no, I didn't.
You would have been got lined up. So how did you ever get around a woman?
My nigga,
you didn't have no trust.
They ain't got nothing to do with me talking about they can be at my house and I have a baby with them and all the shit you just said.
Nigga, it's the same thing.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Yes, the hell it is.
Nigga, I don't let no bitches come to my listen.
So how did you get around a girl if you didn't trust her? How did you go around if you didn't trust her?
Listen to me. I don't let bitches come to my house right now. I don't let them come to my crib.
Fuck
they
the
come
house.
to my townhouse.
Fuck the house. How did you get around a woman without no trust?
Fuck nigga, because house. We be around them at the club and everything else every single day.
Right. So you trust them enough for them to be
No, I didn't trust them, nigga. That was the environment that I was in. I trusted my people to hold me down to where we could.
I'm confused now, bro.
So technically,
are you confused about it?
So you've never been in a home with a girl. You never been in a bed with a girl.
Yeah, I never said that I haven't.
All right, so how did y'all get to that point?
Nigga, you trying to blow situations into other situations that
nigga, you just jumped into what I said.
It's that fact though.
You
just jumped into what I said. You said something about what I said. I ain't put nothing in nothing. I said how I feel, and you said if you had my mentality, you would be lined up.
I spoke on it in different perspective. I spoke on it as you spoke on it in the perspective of they ain't gonna be at my house, they ain't gonna have my child. I spoke on it as nigga, I'm still gonna deal with this bitch. She could be around me, but I'm gonna have control of the situation that I'm in, and it ain't gonna be at my house. It's gonna be at one of my spots. That until I get to know her, then I'll let her come to my house. I ain't gonna let no bitch come to my house off the muscle.
Who the hell said that?
I'm just telling you the way that you exemplify what you was just saying.
No, that ain't how I exemplified it. I said I trust her enough to kick it with her.
It is though.
What? Hey. It is what?
Speak up.
You You
No,
using
what? No. Hold on. What did the girl just say? It is what? It is
You
what?
say it is what you said.
She
No, the
said that
fuck
is
it
what
ain't.
you said.
I said I trust you enough to come around you. I trust you enough to be out with you.
He
Now I
said he'll
trust you
give you
enough to come
step
to my
by
house.
step.
I said
You
step
also
by
said
step.
that
I
your
Step by
said
nigga,
step.
step by
He didn't
step.
say off
you
the rip, I'm taking
my
him home
nigga
to
is
mommy.
y'all.
I said step by step. Y'all just be people just be slurping ridiculous. They don't even hear what I said. You just
He did not.
going off
He
what he
said,
Y'all
said.
are
It
he
arguing the
is
said,
what
I
you
same
trust
said
her
thing
enough
with
though.
to take
different
her on a
That's
words.
date.
definitely
I
what I
trust her
said.
enough to take her out. I trust her enough to take her home. I trust her enough to have a baby,
That's
which is
cap.
step by
No, he
step
said
by
it's
step.
different levels
That's cap.
of
That
trust.
nigga said some
21 said
different
it's
shit.
different
Nah,
levels.
Jay, he didn't say it. He didn't.
And hey, to answer, hey, baby, hey,
So let me just say this
until
straight.
you show me a
Trey,
flaw, my
let me
fallback
say,
Let
game
me
is full
Lawanda
effect.
talk, Trey.
let me just say this.
I ain't
I
talking.
believe trust is you have to. It's not earned. It's given. You have to give a person the trust in order to even earn the trust. So you can't earn it unless I give it to you.
What?
Exactly.
Bro,
What? No
whatever the
way.
bitch
That
say.
is a true saying.
The
Trust
fuck?
is given. That's a true
That
saying.
that's
Y'all
That's
just
true.
be
What
letting so much
I'm just
cap
saying
go
is,
down without saying nothing. That
This
shit
shit,
Miss
this shit
sad.
be
Lawanda,
crazy.
Miss
every
Lawanda,
time I say
Miss
something, I get kicked
Lawanda,
out.
Miss
Miss
Lawanda,
Lawanda,
This
let
shit,
Miss
this shit
Lawanda talk.
crazy. This shit crazy
Miss
because
Lawanda.
how can you give somebody something and then tell them they gotta earn it?
But in order for them to earn it, you got to give it.
No,
But
you
if
give
you-
them
no,
the
They already
benefit
gave it.
of
no,
doubt.
You got to keep it.
no,
You
no.
give them an opportunity to earn
it
it.
before it's earned, isn't that the benefit
So
But
how
look
can
though,
you give it to them and then tell them they gotta earn it?
So for
Yeah, that's
example,
How
Jay.
the fuck you do
For
that?
example, Jay,
How the no?
just
Listen to
simple.
me.
Like
How the
Hold on,
say
Miss
fuck
you
do you
Lawanda,
won't.
bro.
give
Yo, no
somebody
disrespect to Miss
something?
Lawanda, yo.
How the
For
fuck do
example,
you?
Jay,
How
you
the fuck
said
do you
you won't
give them
even
something
let.
and then tell them they
come
gotta
on,
You let
earn
her
it when they
speak.
got it already?
You get a
For
pussy up
example,
before.
Jay, you're saying you won't even let a person or a man or woman or female around you
No, I
unless you.
did not say that.
Okay, so what did you
I
say?
never said that.
home to the crib. That's what he
I
said.
never,
He
I
said I
never
go to
said
one of my
that.
Hey,
other
Juicy,
spots.
They can
Jay
come to
talk,
my
bro?
other spots and shit like that. When I get to know them, then they can come home.
Okay, so how do you get to know them?
That's the same exact thing I heard, but the
How do you,
cheerleader said I said something else.
if you in order to get to know somebody, you have to give them that little bitty trust that you have to even.
That's cool. No. You give them the benefit of the doubt to earn your trust.
I
We back
say
on this
keep
shit.
it. I say keep it.
Because listen to me, sweetheart. Just because I allow a female to be around me or to come to my personal space, don't mean I trust her. So I'm not giving her no trust because I don't trust
But
her.
trust ain't one sided though.
Listen,
Even in the
let me finish. I'm giving her the opportunity to gain it. I'm
but
giving
don't you
her the
think
I
opportunity
think
to
that's
Do
be
you
exactly
hear
what
what you
Lawanda
just
said.
in my
said?
person. I'm
Jay,
giving
did
her
you
the
hear what you
opportunity.
just say?
Can
You
I
just
finish?
said, I'm giving her the
The opportunity to
opportunity,
gain something.
but you gotta give it. You just said it. You gotta give it.
You just
Yeah.
said it.
Oh
Exactly.
Lord.
You just
Yes, I
said
did.
it.
trust
I
ain't
said
one
that.
sided either? Don't you
I
gotta
said
trust
I
That's
gotta
what
people too?
give her the
Lawanda means, though.
opportunity to. Just because I give somebody an opportunity to do something, don't mean that they have seized that
Jay,
opportunity.
trust ain't one sided though. Don't you gotta put her in a space so she can trust you too? So you gotta
Exactly.
give.
That's cool.
You gotta
That's
give
cool.
no respect.
Majority of the time, for if a chick dealing with us, then they trust us already.
Who is us?
What?
People that have a
I don't want to say
platform.
the wrong thing.
People that
He's
have a
talking about
platform.
people in the
He
industry.
talking about people
Listen
like
to
me. Fuck you,
Where
mean?
the
Y'all better
people of a certain caliber.
where she at? Tell her, explain it for her.
People of a certain caliber, nigga.
I'm
Majority of the time, we ain't
them.
gotta
Tell her
explain why
explain it
they
for
gotta
us, bro.
trust us
Tell
because
her explain it for us.
they
'Cause
want to fuck with
she
us.
know everything you be saying. So I want to
Who?
hear what her explanation.
Who you talking about?
The girl that just say whatever you say.
Nigga, I don't know who the fuck that is either.
21 so irritating.
Where
That
she
nigga is
go?
crazy. Nigga, I don't know her either.
She say whatever you say. She hear
Nigga,
whatever
I
you
don't know
hear.
her either.
She
what
hear
you said?
whatever you
She
hear.
is a
Whatever you hear, that's
bystander.
what she hear. That is what you said, dog. No, the fuck it ain't.
That nigga, y'all
Bro,
fuck
y'all
out of here.
funny.
And y'all
Y'all
just
fuck out of here.
didn't hear me say I give them trust, pieces of trust over time. Like motherfuckers really act like they just didn't hear me say this. But when he said it, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Jay. Yeah.
Wanda, I think
That's all I said though.
Y'all
I ain't never said
The only
nothing.
difference I was telling you was if you completely go into every relationship having zero trust for a person, it will never
never gonna
develop
find
into
love.
a relationship.
It's never
I
gonna
told
work
you
out.
was,
It won't be a relationship.
listen
Y'all
to
will
me,
never
nigga.
get past
And
it.
what I told you was is that I never was talking about no relationship. I was talking about in general.
All right, well, we was just talking about a relationship because you was just how you
And
don't
that's
bring
cool.
girls to
But
your
what I'm
house.
saying is the way this
So that's what we
conversation
talking about
started, nigga, I was never talking about no
All right, but we
relationship.
talking about that now because you just said
Yeah,
you don't bring girls
we
to your
talking
house.
about it now.
You just said you don't bring girls to your house, right? You
I
gotta trust.
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
said
trust
they
somebody
have to earn it.
right, but you gotta trust somebody to even allow a motherfucker to be around you. Period. That's what
No,
my
we
point
Especially if
don't.
you have a
Nigga, we
sugar
have
daddy.
groupies around us every day. We
Yes,
trust them?
you do gotta trust them to a certain extent.
Hell the fuck no.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
No,
The
yeah,
fuck?
you do.
Hell fuck no. We
You
don't
do
trust them.
though.
All right,
Man,
bro.
that's a fucking
They could
lie.
be. They
So
could
y'all don't
set
have
you
no
up.
screening
They could
process
be
with the
having
group.
Sex them, you
anything.
can't trust that.
Niggas, y'all crazy. How many bitches we be around and be like, oh, she look good. Tell her, come here.
Bro, look. Trust.
No,
There's
time's
levels
out. How
of
many
look,
bitches
bro.
be
Check
around
this
us
out, bro.
and we be like,
Check
oh, she look good. Tell her, come
Bro,
here.
there's levels of trust, bro. There's levels of trust, bro.
But after you probably meet her,
you're not
Okay,
gonna
so
trust
you
the
talking
group.
about a different
No,
level
you're not
then.
gonna trust the groupie to goddamn run your fucking company. No, nigga. But you trust her for whatever the fuck you finna use her for. So I trust you enough that I let you come to the club, suck my dick after, and go home. I trust
No,
you that
nigga,
much.
we talking
Nigga, it's
about the
levels of
ones that
trust.
we talking about the ones that we ain't know was about to suck our dick.
Bruh, you keep trying to, bruh.
No, I'm just telling you the truth. Cause you know this is what we deal with every day. We might not tell nobody to come around. It might be somebody that's just around and we would be like, come here.
And you trust her enough to let her walk over there, right?
Of course, but I don't trust
Exactly.
them.
All right, then. You
Nigga, there ain't no
her
trust
some.
involved in that picture.
You don't
This
trust
is
her
me
like how
telling
you would trust your
See,
wife,
you
but
make
you
it,
trust
you make
her
it,
to
you
a
make
certain
it something
extent.
out of nothing.
Oh my
Just
God.
because I tell
You
a bitch
win,
to
bro.
come
You
here,
win, bro. You
that
win.
mean,
You
that
right.
mean,
You right.
listen to me, Savage. If I tell a bitch come here, hey, come here, that mean I trust my niggas enough to make sure I'm cool.
Hey yo,
That
Jay.
don't mean I
Hey yo,
trust this bitch.
hey yo,
Oh.
Jay. Hey yo, Jay. You ever?
That
Niggas
don't
ain't
mean
in
I
the
trust
bathroom.
this bitch.
Yo,
Yo,
Jay.
niggas ain't in the bathroom or
Cause
at the spot
we the both been
while
through
you
this
fucking,
predicament
Yo,
together.
niggas
We
ain't
the
in the room. Yo, niggas ain't in the room at the spot while you fucking this hoe.
I didn't say nothing like that, my brother. All I
All
said
right,
is
so
hollering at the bitch. That's what I
it's
was
a
talking
level
about.
of trust. It's a
I was
level.
talking about
It's levels of trust.
the initial us meeting each other initially. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about nobody being in the room with us and all that other shit.
but initially off the bat,
Because
you don't know
then
if you want her to go to the house or not.
I'm talking about the initial of us meeting each other.
Yeah, bro. You all right? I think we all know we ain't gonna trust complete strangers, bro. Like, not that. I think everybody understand that.
So where
I
are
ain't
we
saying we
wrong
gonna
at?
trust the complete stranger.
Where we wrong at then?
I mean, we trust.
I'm really confused now, bro.
Moral of the story is
I
it's
mean, we
levels
trust
to
our pilots to
everything.
get us places. I mean, we trust our pilots to get us places. We trust, like, trust is a natural.
Now I'm asking him where we wrong at.
I don't think you're wrong. Y'all got your own opinions.
I think it's experience, perception.
It ain't
Everybody's
even,
perception
nigga. We saying the same shit
Exactly.
in different fashion.
Exactly.
It's just.
Miss Lawanda, I think you're gonna need to pray again because
You guys are both
Ooh,
right in
yes,
your
we
own
need
ways.
prayer, please.
It's from your own
It
personal
just went
experiences.
left when he
This
said you
shit's
gotta
stressing
trust
me out.
somebody a little
Oh,
bit.
now we
No
both
lie,
right.
I'm stressed too.
No,
Now
I'm
we
saying
both
it's
right.
Y'all have
It's
been
two sides
arguing
of
the
the same
same shit
coin.
in different words.
perception.
Now we both right because he
I
said
didn't
we
say
Nah,
both
it's just
right.
two sides of the same coin,
Yeah,
bro.
Oh
fuck
my
out of
God.
here.
No,
What the
y'all
fuck
both
wrong?
have
Tell.
your own opinions.
You
No,
know what
it
I'm
went
talking about. You know what
it
I'm
went
talking
left
about.
when he said that you gotta give somebody, you gotta trust them a little bit to get them the benefit of the doubt. You gotta have some type of trust in them to give them that.
You do.
That's where it went left.
Lord, can y'all just
That's what I've been trying to say this whole time.
Some of
It
y'all
went
be
left
going
on
Hell
her.
hard.
nah.
That's where
You lying like
one
shit.
said
No, it
that
ain't.
you
No,
gotta
it
trust
ain't.
them a little bit to give them the benefit
Because
of the doubt.
Jay
And Jay
said
said
he
that
give
you
people the
don't.
benefit of the doubt before he get them trust. He said benefit of the
Yeah.
doubt.
I
Is the
said
step
the
before.
benefit of the doubt is what ends up earning somebody my trust.
Right, and
But
21
I
said
wasn't
to give
speaking
them
on the
the
same
benefit of the
perspective
doubt,
that you
you
was
gotta
speaking on.
trust them a bit.
It probably mean he just don't
I'm
think
talking about
about like
niggas.
just trusting
I was talking
somebody.
about life. You talking about relationships.
Man, I'm talking about period. In order to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, you have to have some type of trust in them.
No, you
That is
have
the
you have to
definition.
understand that they're capable of that. But that don't mean that you trust them.
So that means that you trust that they are capable.
No, it don't mean it mean that you
Don't
might be
move me.
able to.
All right, can we
It
go
don't
back?
mean that you
All right,
trust them, nigga.
all right, brother.
You
All right,
ain't
my
got to
brother.
trust somebody in
brother.
order to
My brother.
understand that they capable of trust.
All right, look, my brother.
That ain't the way that I feel.
You my brother in real life, right? So can we please go by the dictionary?
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I'm dead.
We just gonna go by what the dictionary says.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I can tell you the dictionary say a bunch of shit that we don't stand by. This shit don't mean shit.
Yeah, but
Come on,
no
dog.
doubt, I gotta trust you some type of something.
This seven. This is what I'm saying, my brother. Listen to me. You do what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that before I allow myself to trust somebody, I have to feel like I can trust them or give them the opportunity to gain my trust. But just because I'm giving someone the opportunity, even a girl, like I can like this girl, but I ain't gonna trust her until I dealt with her for a while and I understand that she's trustworthy.
Hey, yo, Jay, you ever...
I think you looking at that
off the
shit
muscle.
one-sided though, bro. Because just like you don't trust a nigga
Nah,
don't
Switch,
trust you.
hold on, Switch, hold on.
If
Yeah,
everybody
you
go
ain't
around
gonna let
not
me
trusting
finish.
each other, ain't no trust can be built.
You ain't gonna let me finish. All right.
Yo, hold on, listen, yo, Jay, you ever had sex with a girl raw on the first time you met her?
Don't lie.
That was just being irresponsible.
That's trust right there.
That's
Not being
right.
trust. You're trusting. Giving your body.
That wasn't me trusting nobody. That was me being irresponsible on my own.
That is trusting somebody, but
That is touching
No, I didn't trust
Fucking
her,
on
nigga.
the
I just was
first
being irresponsible.
time.
But in that
Do y'all-
moment, you
do
was
y'all
trusting
understand
something.
that kind of being? That was me making a mistake by myself. Ain't had nothing to do with her. I
But
made
what
that
was the
mistake on my own
mistake?
because
The
I did
mistake
that.
was trusting them.
No,
Yeah.
I
You
was trusting
that she
I
wasn't
never
ready.
trusted her.
Being vulnerable.
I never trusted her. I
But
just
but
did
you're
it.
not hitting everybody raw, so that one person must have made you have some type of trust.
No,
to hit her
nigga.
There
raw.
was some sort of
I was just
decision
drunk
process
at
that
the
happened.
time or whatever. Y'all know niggas. I was drunk at the time or whatever transpired. Nigga, I made that mistake on my own. It ain't had nothing to do with the bitch.
Okay.
It ain't had nothing to do with me trusting her or anything like that. That was my mistake by myself.
So if you caught something, you weren't mad at her.
Hell the fuck now, I'm mad at me.
So you just accidentally
Because I never
slide
should have
in
done that.
raw, is what you saying.
I mean, that's still trusting yourself.
Yo,
You
who
trusting
keeps
your own
moving me
judgment
to
at
the
that point.
audience?
No, nigga, I'm telling you that I'm disappointed in myself. I ain't disappointed in nobody else.
So
Right, but when you made the decision, though, you trusting your own judgment in that situation to make
No,
that decision.
nigga, that was drunk judgment. I made a rational move and I did something I wasn't supposed to do.
But I'm pretty sure it just
It
wasn't
ain't
one time.
trusting nothing. It's me telling myself that, hey, nigga, you shouldn't have done that and you did it. I ain't gonna make no mistake. I mean, I ain't gonna make up no answer for why I did what I did. I know I did it on my own behalf. Ain't nobody else make me do that. I did that on my own behalf. That was me.
But I
So
feel
I ain't
like
gonna pretend like it came from nowhere else or nobody else or anything else like that.
Yeah, that's not what I mean.
Nigga, that was me. I did that.
I feel like having sex with someone raw is trusting them with your life, period.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
you
But
are
men don't
right.
think like
You
that.
can't really make
Listen
no
to me,
decision without trusting something.
Sweetheart, you are right. But in a rational state, the state I'm talking about, like if you drunk or like
yeah, men don't think like that.
Yeah, we are. It is trusting them with your life, without a doubt. But a nigga ain't thinking like that. Like a nigga did that, it's over with. I'm mad at myself now after I did it.
I'm about to say, I know a lot of people
You can be mad
only
at
have
her, but
sex
you still
raw.
trust that person.
No, I wasn't even thinking about trusting shit. I just did what I wanted to do at the time. And niggas know how they go. They can pretend like it's no, but I did what I wanted to do at the time, and now I'm mad at myself because I did that. It ain't got nothing to do with me trusting nobody.
Female do
I
the
wasn't,
same thing.
I wasn't thinking about trusting nobody. I just think about what I wiggling at the time.
But I'm
Female
pretty
do the
Like
sure.
what my
same.
movie
Female
at the
do the
time.
same thing. Then they be
I
hurt
think
when
you're
they at
not
work wearing
you're not
his
hearing
burn.
what being asked.
Yeah, but
I'm,
on our case,
I'm
it's
pretty
still
sure there's a
trust.
girl you have met that you would not smash without a rubber, even if you was drunk. So there has to be some form of trust, like because there's some. I'm pretty sure there's somebody
I
you like.
mean, of course, nah, it ain't got nothing to do with trust. It got to do with how bad she is.
Oh, okay.
What? Nah, hell
I'm
no.
dead.
No,
You
I'm
just
But I'm
telling you
said,
the
saying,
truth.
if you're drunk,
no,
if you're,
I'm
come
telling
on,
you the
said,
truth.
Jay,
Nah,
you
man.
said,
Pimp C,
nah,
man.
no way.
hold on,
If
Jay,
you're
you said,
drunk, liquor alters the way you think.
I
So
ain't never.
you
That boy
cannot,
kicking real
you
shit.
cannot
hold
So
on.
know.
what?
Hold on, one mic. You cannot know. You could be so drunk. This is why a lot of people don't drink, because it fucks with your mind state, and you can
No,
do something
nigga,
that you regret.
I never
But we
get
just
drunk
said
enough.
trust is an instinct,
Listen
though.
to me.
What happened?
I never get drunk enough to know that I'm fucking a pig with a
I'm
wig.
saying
or
that's
I'm
you
Jay, you
I'm
just
personally.
said,
dead.
I
I've
don't
never.
give a
I've
fuck.
never had
Hey,
a
hey,
nigga
Deucey,
I
smash
still,
without
Deucey,
lighter.
no matter
listen.
how drunk I am, I
Oh,
can differentiate what type of bitch I'm fucking.
exactly.
Jay,
That's what
you
I was gonna
just
say.
said,
So
Deucey,
you're
my
not
daddy
ever
was
too
a
drunk.
straight
So
alcoholic.
then
He
you
would
can think
tell
about
you,
trusting her if you're gonna
he
fuck her
would tell
raw.
you,
One
No,
mic.
nigga, it ain't about that. It's just about, yeah, let me get in there.
hold
Yeah,
on,
It's
Jay,
just
you
that.
said,
You
you
tripping.
said
See,
that you don't be
you a
trusting.
whole. Who the
Why
fuck
y'all
just
still
said
on
that?
this man case about how he trusts? Y'all ain't finna change this man thought process. Can
Hold
we talk
on,
about
wait a
something else?
minute.
That shit old with.
Wait
That's
a
I'm trying to
minute.
tell you.
facts.
Yeah.
I'm,
We ain't
hold
with that
on.
man think how he wanna think. Y'all stop trying to change that man thought process. He feel how he feel. Let's
I
talk
don't think
about something else.
I don't think people are trying to change anybody's thought process. I
Nah,
think
I'm
it's just
saying he got his
perception.
own opinion. Everybody got their own opinion.
Everybody
Yeah.
have their own
Fuck
opinions.
that.
and they
But you
like
never
it.
know. He might
So
get off this call and reflect on what he feel trust is. Like
That
so you can't say right now he just
What
feel
the
I
like
don't
fuck
know.
is you talking about?
that man is set in stone in his ways. Ain't nothing nobody on here says
It
changing
ain't
that
even a
man's
matter
thoughts.
of that.
yo,
Like,
that's a
I'm
fact.
scheduling his ass a counseling appointment because at this
ain't
point,
what the fuck is
He's
y'all
a
talking
therapist.
about? Y'all
I just
crazy,
think
man.
that
Get the
any
fuck out of
decision
my
you
phone.
gotta trust something, whether it's yourself or the other person. You
Yes,
gotta put
What
some
was you
facts.
trust into
talking
that
about?
shit.
Jay, what's your sign?